What is going on, guys? It's Kojoforex, aka GBP Emperor, aka Emperor of Blues. In today's video is a very special one, very detailed one. You really need to pay attention throughout the whole video. It's about teaching you how to change your life with one big trade. You may have heard so many stories about one big trade that changed a particular trader's life and so, but you may not necessarily have the whole idea how to actually put that into real life practice. So in today's video, it's a very practical one where I run you through the thinking process of changing your life with that single big trade. So last week we actually took a trade on USD Swiss franc. It was a particular trade that I sent out to the community members for free. Most of the people in the community made money out of this trade for free, right? So if you're not part of the community, this is where you have to click in the link in the description to join the Kojoforex Telegram community, because I drop these kind of trade signals into the community for free. But yeah, we did jump on USD Swiss franc, basically catching that trade from all the way from this range and then making as much as about 140 pips. Right, so the simple setup for this is basically like, as you can see, the market made a rally on the upside from these regions, creating the high, and then a sharp decline all the way back into these lows. And then we actually took this trade based on that confirmation that we had here and made that profit on it. But that's not what even today's lesson is about. Today's lesson is basically running you through that in-depth analysis of how to turn that $100, $200, or $500 into a fortune, right? So if you remember from my Kojoforex YouTube channel, which I recommend you subscribing to because we're almost approaching the 100K mark, right? So if you remember from the Kojoforex YouTube channel, I have this video here which is like candlestick confirmation that will change your life. And this candlestick confirmation video, I talked about two major reversal patterns, which is the bullish engulfing and the tweezer tops and the tweezer bottoms, right? So tweezers are like one of my very favorite candlestick reversal patterns. They work like magic anytime you see them. You really want to visit this video and watch and get the understanding for yourself. So we're going to borrow some knowledge from that candlestick confirmation video and apply to what I'm about to teach you guys today. So as you can clearly see from this video, we basically made that high where people made a lot of money, and then subsequently during the same week this market literally dropped, went back up, and then here marking the beginning of this week we've already had this massive sell-off on USD Swiss franc. So I want to teach you how you can think practically on the basis of making money out of this move with respect to looking at it as a life-changing trade setup. Now let's walk through this practically. We actually made this high here, which I indicate by this horizontal ray right here. And then we made these lows, and then the market came back high. Coming back high, you can clearly see that we just tapped into this highs again, creating this wick here. And then if you remember from my candlestick anatomy video, it tells you that with this push on the downside, leaving this wick here, means that the bears actually were in this market before this candlestick closed. So already the market has spent over 8 hours still revolving in this range and nothing really showing. So already gives us as traders an indication that something may be slightly changing in this range in the market, right? And then subsequently we had this bullish candle. This bullish candle basically tells us nothing is happening, right? So let me just indicate it using the replay tool so that you guys get a picture clearly. So like all I'm saying is that we had this market create this high here, came back down, and then literally just pushed all the way back up into the highs, but closed with this doji here, which signifies that the bears actually pushed the market all the way back down before that 4-hour candle closed. And then we have this small bearish candle right here, which basically tells us nothing in the market. So all it just means is that at this very point we have nothing to do in terms of taking any trade direction in the market. Subsequently the week just ends, and then the week just starts with this new candle right here, as you can see from this vertical line that I have here, denoting that this is the start of the week. We clearly have this bullish candle, again not informing us of anything that the market is about to do. So already you can again see that the market has just been playing around this range for about 16 hours, not making any directional movement in terms of going bullish or basically reversing. Then finally we have this very candle right here, which is like this bearish candle, which complements this bullish one, now informing us that the market has created a tweezer top within this range. So you can clearly see that what we have this bullish candle subsequently being followed by this almost equal bearish candle, which prints what we call the tweezer top. So if you remember from that candlestick confirmation video, I told you that tweezers are candlestick confirmations where we have a bullish candle which subsequently is followed by a bearish candle of almost the same size. That's for the tweezer top. And then for the tweezer bottom, it's a bearish candle which subsequently is followed by a bullish candle almost of the same size. So it is one of the most powerful reversal patterns that you want to study as a trader. But the whole idea here is thinking about the fact that within this range, the market has literally been staying here for the past 24 hours and has not made any intention of going up or going down until we found a very interesting candlestick reversal pattern that interests us to want to trade within this range. So this is why I also chip in that if you really want to have the whole idea about the candlestick reversal pattern that I use typically on my day-to-day trading basis, which I've been using for the past 3 to 4 years now, consistently making me profit over and over, then you want to go into the link in the description to purchase the Kojoforex Gold Strategy. Is one of the insane courses that you'd ever have your hands on in the trading community. I barely talk about this course because with me, I practically believe that people find value in what they truly pursue rather than being put in their face. So I feel like if you really want to learn from me, you want to search and then find these courses, is a real gem that you'd ever have your hands across, and then start your journey smoothly with the market. So if you purchase the course, you also have access to the mentorship group where I have online sessions with the community members and then re-emphasize some of the things that I've already taught in this course for them all the time. So here, right in the course, you can see that we have candlestick confirmations. Right here, you can see candlestick confirmation 25 minutes in the video where I break down all the detailed candlestick confirmations that I use. So you want to click in the link to purchase the Kojoforex GOAT strategy. GOAT here basically means the greatest of all time strategy that you're going to find. It's chronologically arranged so that it teaches you one step at a time what I use to trade the market. So coming right back here, you can see that by here, then would have had the real reason why we want to jump into the market just when this candlestick closes. So right off the bat, when this 4-hour candle closes, that is where you want to execute. So if you have that $400 account, if you have that $500 account, this is exactly that entry point where you want to just go all out into the market, risking about 20, 30, 40, 50, depending on risk appetite. But I'll tell you for a fact that you're not going to really make that life-changing trade when you're putting that 0.01 or 0.02. So this is where you want to really put your money where your mouth is. So here, this is how the setup is going to look like. You're trying to really jump in here, making sure that by here, which is just about 20 or 21 pips, is where you would know that if this setup actually does not go in your favor, then that means that the next subsequent candle is likely to trade above this range. Then you can know that this thing literally is messing you up. It's not the setup that is going to be that life-changing trade for you. But if it should go in your favor based on the patience you've had in analyzing the market, waiting for the specific confirmation that you should have, the setup, like let me emphasize again, is this bullish move, reversal, revisiting that range, consolidating for about 24 hours, giving us the best reversal pattern that we're looking for, and then we're expecting that this market should make a continuous move on the downside. So we are just risking within this range and expecting that this market or this setup is going to make us the most profit that we're looking out for. So let's look at how this setup literally just plays out. So yes, guys, you can clearly see that what we had that massive run, and then this is currently running how many pips? Just about 90 pips, right? So imagine that you have a $500 account and you're literally putting 10 lots on this and running 90 pips. That is insane amount that you're going to make within the shortest possible time. Let's see how much that would possibly make us. So that's just you making $9,000 from a single trade in a single day, just by exposing all your trading account balance, but using the right knowledge, right risk, and right timing to just execute this. So yeah, I wouldn't want to make this video long. I hope you guys really did enjoy this, and then this video was totally insane and mind-boggling, right? So if you did love this video, smash the like button, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that, and you want to connect with me on all social media at KOJO FOREX Kojoforex, and then also click on the bell notification so that when I drop any other video, you're notified first to watch it as well. And if you have any question or doubt about this video, leave a comment down below and I'll be so glad to answer to you. Without wasting my time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.